Let's begin in child's pose with our fingers tented. Roll forward into up dog. Gently letting your hips relax. Push back in child's pose, then to tabletop. A few circles around your wrists. Let's warm up our wrists. If you'd like to, place the back of your hand onto the mat. Straighten your arm. Do whatever you need to do to feel comfortable. If you want to place your fingers directly outwards on your mat, roll around your wrists a few more times. When you're ready, extend your right leg back, lift into bird dog. Right knee to left elbow. Exhale, back. Right knee to left elbow again. Exhale, back. From here, keep your right leg up. We pulse 5 times, contracting the glute muscle. Knee to elbow, extend, and knee to elbow, extend. If you'd like to, reach back and grab your foot. Open up your chest to the sky. Gently release your foot. Let's neutralize back into a tabletop and do it on the other side. So a few spinal waves. Back into down dog. Roll forward. Spinal waves. Really push your spine up through your shoulder blades. Let your scapula melt away from each other. Pedal out your feet a couple of times and let's meet in tabletop for the opposite side. Extend your right arm, your left leg. Inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. Extend, knee to elbow. Extend, one more. And then let's pulse again on the left hand side. So heel reaches to the sky for 5, 3, 2, and 1. Knee to elbow. Extend. And if you'd like to reach back, holding the inside of your foot with your palm facing outwards. Chest rotates to the sky. Reset. We go through a couple of rounds of cat-cows. Inhale. Exhale, Halloween cat. Spine reaches to the sky. Inhale, drop your belly, chest through your hands. Take a couple of movements, whatever feels comfortable. Exhale, spine to the sky, cat pose. Inhale, let your belly drop to the mat. When you're ready, lift your knees into bear pose. Tuck your toes under, knees a couple of centimeters off the mat, and hold. Contracting your belly button into your spine, push up through your shoulder blades. A few more cat-cows in this position, really igniting the core. Let's meet in down dog, making our way through child's pose. Pedal at our feet. That's it, reach your sit bones to the sky. Straight line from your hands to your shoulders to your hips. Let the weight of your head drop. Your gaze should be on your thighs. For this practice, we really want to stretch out our hips and our spine, which is all connected to our lower back, our thighs, our psoas. So when you're ready, let's step forward and meet in a ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows, chest to thighs, slight bend in your knees, and make some semicircles to really work out your lower back. On the inhale, reach to the sky. Inhale. Lift, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Through plank. Stepping your left foot back, followed by your right foot. Hold plank. Drop your knees to the mat. Chest and chin. Pulling your chest through your arms into cobra. Inhale. On the exhale, push back into child's pose. In child's pose, curl your toes under and lift into downward dog. Take 5 breaths here, pedaling out your feet. reset. Try and find some stillness. When you're ready, let's hop forward, meet in a forward fold at top of our mat. Inhale, straight back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in, rolling vertebrae by vertebrae up into Tadasana. Let's meet in mountain pose. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Go through your vinyasa. Step back to your left foot, right foot, plank. Roll forward in chaturanga. Pull through to up dog. Inhale. On the exhale, push back into downward facing dog. From downward dog, let's lift our right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. And go through some tiger curls. Right knee to right elbow, three-legged dog. Right knee to left elbow, three-legged dog. Right knee to your nose and hold. And then stepping your right foot outside of your right hand. And let's go for a Skandasana on the right foot. In this Skandasana, you can stay on your toes. You want to stretch out the soles of our feet, keeping your left toe pulling towards your nose. Really feel the stretch on the inside of your left thigh. And the opposite side, Skandasana on the left side. If it's in your practice, you can place your hands at heart center, place your heel on the ground, whatever feels comfortable. But we'll try and open up the soles of our feet. Let's meet in halfway lunge, three-legged dog through chaturanga, up dog. Exhale back into downward facing dog. Now on the opposite side, left knee to left elbow, three-legged dog, left knee to right elbow, three-legged dog. Now your left knee to your nose before stepping it outside of your left foot. Skandasana on the left hand side. Lifting your hands into prayer center. Pulling your right toes towards your nose. Switch to the opposite side. Skandasana on the right foot. Let's go for wide-legged fold, keeping your feet in the same position, toes pointing inwards about 15 degrees. Straighten your back, switch around left to the back, top of your mat, through chaturanga, through your vinyasa, and let's meet in downward facing dog. From this down dog, take a couple of breaths, step forward into halfway lift, and sweep your arms forward into a chair pose. Straightening your spine, reaching forward, and then sitting back into a low boat. Low boat, we want to contract our abs, sit up to Nirvasana. Place your feet on the ground. Now windshield wipe your knees left to right. This will open up your hips, open up your side body, release your psoas. Place your fingertips behind you when you're ready. Try and swing your butt cheeks in between your hands, straightening your legs, lifting up. Do this 5 times. Push with your heels. And when you're ready, sit down, placing your sit bones in front of your hands and straightening your legs to the front of your mat. Reach forward and use your peace fingers to catch your big toes, straightening your legs into a forward fold. Lift your hands into the air, straighten your back. Let your body fall forward, rounding your back, catching your toes if you can. Straightening your legs, backs of your knees to the mat. When When you're ready, let's meet at the top of your mat. Step back into a plank pose. Pedaling your feet out, let's meet in downward dog. Reset, 2 breaths. Lifting your right leg to the sky, open up your hips. Opening into a wild thing. Stretching your right arm and your right side body over your head. On the exhale, lift your right leg into a plank on your left hand side, pushing down to your left hand, straight line from your hand to your shoulder, right through your right hand, lifting your right hand to the sky. Reach down with your peace fingers and catch your right big toe, pulling it forward and stepping in between your hands. Let your left knee drop to the mat, lizard pose. Reaching forward, letting your left hip relax into the mat. Take some movements here, reach forward, roll out your hips. Drop to your forearms if it's in your practice. Place your right hand on the inside of your right knee, opening up your hip on the blade edge of your right foot. If it's in your practice, lift your back leg, placing the inside of your right hand on the outside of your right foot, opening your chest to the sky for 3, for 2, and when you're ready, gently release your foot back to the mat. Place both hands inside your right foot and lift your left knee, stepping back into 3-legged chaturanga. Pull through into up dog, push back into downward facing dog. Let's do that on the opposite side. Left leg to the sky, open up your left hip, let your left heel drop to your left glute, open into wild thing. When you're ready, side plank on your right hand side, keeping your left leg lifted. Reach down with your peace fingers, catching your left big toe and pulling it forward, placing it beside and in line with your right hand for lizard pose. This pose, we want to release our hips to the ground. Take a few movements, roll it out. Place your left hand inside of your left leg, opening your knee. Reach forward as far as you can. Really feel a stretch in your lower back. Let your hips melt into the mat. If it's in your practice, reach back with your left hand, palm facing the outside of your mat. Open your chest to the sky, take a few breaths here. When you're ready, gently release your back leg to the mat. Lifting your back knee, back into 3-legged chaturanga. Pull through into up dog. Push back into a wide-legged child's pose. Exhale, let your head rest on the mat. Take a few deep breaths here. Inhale, roll forward into a forearm plank. Knees off the ground. Push through your elbows. Protract your shoulder blades apart, wide, let them slide apart from each other. From here, we're going to go through dolphin to chaturanga. Lift your head, lift your hips, place your palms flat on your mat. When you're ready, push into high plank. High plank through chaturanga. Back to dolphin, high plank. Push back into downward facing dog. When you're ready, clench your fingers, hop forward into a forward fold. and sit down into Navasana, boat pose. For this boat pose, place your hands on the back of your legs and roll your spine out along the mat 2 or 3 times, just to massage all the vertebrae. Take some of the weight out of your legs. Here we go. Place your right ankle over your left thigh into a figure of 4 pose. Gently place your right hand on your right knee, opening your hips. When you're ready, let the sole of your right foot fall across your left body and place it on the outside of your left hip, keeping your right shoulder on the ground. Feel the twist in your mid and lower back. When you're ready, we're going to do it on the opposite side too. Use your core and pull yourself back into center. Place both feet on the ground, windshield wiper your knees, and then reset, placing your left ankle on your right thigh into a figure of 4. Gently place your left hand on your left knee. If it's in your practice, you can straighten your right leg to the sky, bend your knee, place your hands under your knee, on your shin for a deeper stretch, keeping your head on the ground, keeping your spine, your tailbone all on the ground as much as you can. When you're ready, release the grip, let your right foot gently land on the mat, follow with your right hand side, keeping your left shoulder on the mat. And when you're ready, unravel. Let your heels extend to the end of your mat for Shavasana. Thanks for practicing with me. Have a great day.